Have you been interested in starting your own online coaching business, but you have absolutely no idea where to start or how to get your first clients? I'm going to walk you through a really simple 3-step process that you can do to get your very first client in the next 24 hours. So let's jump straight into it. Number 1 is foundations. You have to be clear on exactly who you help and how you help them. Okay, so to make this really simple, if you just start to picture yourself 3 to 5 years ago, or at a specific time in your life when you had a problem that you were just dead set on solving that thing. Okay, so think back to that time. What was your current reality? What were you struggling with? And ultimately, what did you want? How did you want life to look like and feel like? Connect to that, because that's ultimately what you're going to help someone experience, is that transformation from that point A in their current reality to that point B of where they want to go. So number 1 is foundations. Number 2 is your offer. If you're looking for a high ticket coaching program, I'm going to make it so simple for you. Just follow this for your first couple clients. You're going to work with them for 6 months. You're going to meet every single week for 45 minutes to an hour. In between that, you're going to have WhatsApp, text, and chat. And if they need worksheets, guides, templates, anything in between, you're going to create that for them if it's going to help their journey. That's it. That can be your offer. And if you're like, Jamie, how much do I charge for it? If you've never worked with a client before, we're going to get your first client for free. If you have worked with clients in the past and you're confident in your coaching, then what you can do is you can start at a base. I recommend $500 to $1,000, just depending on your confidence in that pitch and how much you feel like you need to be paid for your time and for your effort with this client. Okay, if you're looking to leave your 9 to 5, then see how many clients you would need to work with and how much money you would need to be bringing in order to actually facilitate that transformation in your own life, right? So that is your offer. Keep it simple. It does not need to be harder than that. Step number 3 is get your first client today. And here's how you're going to do that. Step 1, you need to make a list of all the contacts that you have. If they're Facebook friends from a decade ago, if they're on your email list, if they're in your phone, if they're LinkedIn connections, if they're Instagram followers, put them all on a list. You're going to begin outreaching to them. How do you do that? You're literally just going to have a conversation with them. Oh my gosh, Denise, I just saw that you had a baby. Congratulations. What's their name? They're adorable. How are you? I haven't spoken to you in so long. What's new? What's life like for you right now? Then it's just starting this beautiful conversation. And yes, sure, you can just by natural conversation end up getting to the point where they want to jump on a call with you and you could pitch them this offer. Or you just straight up ask them, hey, here's exactly what I'm doing right now. I help this person solve this problem and get this result. Do you know anybody who might be interested in something like that? I'm looking to bring on a few case studies to just get feedback and testimonials for my product. Do you know anybody who might be a good fit for that? And you're kind of hoping that Denise is like, yeah, actually, I would be a good fit for that. But she also might refer you out to somebody who she knows is struggling with that thing, right? So that's what you do. So you start by creating a list. And then from there, from that list, what you can begin to do is you can begin to book people onto calls. Okay? If you want to get a free client, post on social media that you're taking a free client. Okay, start there. You should have a couple leads come in just from that on its own. You're going to book them on a call. On that call, it's getting clear. Where are they at? Where do they want to go? And how are you going to help them solve that problem? If you're pitching a free program, work with them for a month. Give them 1 month of your 6-month program for free. And at the end of that time together, you can always enroll them to the rest of your program, right? Which is really cool. I know a lot of my clients have done that. On their last call, they enroll them into the rest of their program. Or if you're going to go the paid route, then you get them on calls and you sign them into your program. It's that simple, right? But many people, when they're first getting started, their problem is they don't have traffic for this offer. And so that's what creating that list is going to do, and you just starting to outreach. Because in the beginning, it takes work. You've got to be outreaching. You've got to be building the hype around your offer. And so that's where you've got to start today. Get people on the phone. If you can do that in the next 24 hours, you can sign a client in the next 24 hours. Here's how I like to look at this. If you want to hit a home run, AKA sign a client, you've got to have times up at bat. You've got to be able to go up to bat and hit the ball. And that, for me, that's the call that you're going to take if it's a high ticket offer, right? So if you don't have any calls booked in the next 24 hours, you can't sign a client. So what we've got to do is we've got to get calls on the calendar. That's if you want to sell high ticket. That's how you do it. So if you're more interested in, hey, how do I create a course? How do I create my coaching program? You can find that video right up here. And if you are loving this content, if you're really interested in scaling up your coaching business, I don't just talk about how to scale up with a high ticket offer. I actually talk about memberships and continuity. That's huge in my business and huge on this channel. And so if that's something that you're interested, definitely hit that subscribe button, because that's where we're going from here. High ticket is a great way to grow your business, but it will keep you stagnant if you're not careful. And so it's a great way to start growing your business, but then at one point you're going to want to scale up. And that's what I'm going to teach you how to do here. So hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next video.